Okay guys, here's another cool video from Montreal I wanted to release separately because I think this speaker deserves a special video and treatment, and it's the Gershman speaker, the Black Swan. I featured it on at many shows in the past, and it's been making the rounds, but I don't think people really pay attention to how innovative this speaker is. Obviously, there are tons of great point source box speaker designers, and most of them take the tact of doing a very sturdy cabinet. But one of my problems with point source box speakers is unless you do a lot of effort in that, like YG does and others, it could be problematic at having a pistonic driver all in the same cabinet with these other drivers that are a little more sensitive to vibrations, and there's just so much that can go wrong inside that cabinet. What they've done differently at Gershman, very innovatively, is basically decoupled the bass driver, the woofer, from the cabinet that houses the tweeter and the mid-range. And I find that brilliant, and it gets rid of a lot of problems that otherwise you would have, or have to spend a lot of money on a really hardy cabinet that also adds weight. A lot of people can't even bring these super heavy speakers upstairs. This is a very attractive package, and most importantly, guys, I've told you this on my channel, it's the people behind the brand that make the difference to me, and you can't get a nicer couple, family company than the Gershmans. I mean, you feel good about your money going to them. So definitely check out this video where Ofer walks through it again, and if you haven't got a chance to hear it, they will be at Expono, so check it out. All right, I'm here with Ofer Gershman. Going to showcase, these are one of my favorites, always at Toronto. Actually, every show. You're going to be at Expono, you were in Tampa, so yeah. But people deserve to hear what you got going. In case they haven't heard my previous videos, you want to talk about the Black Swan a little bit?
Yes. So the Black Swan is actually came out to the market around 2002.
Oh, wow.
That was the initial design of the Black Swan. And at that time, we had the main event about it, or the main technique and design about it, was the separate tab alignment, which means that
Totally decoupled.
Exactly, decoupled completely from the
This cabinet is separate totally.
Exactly.
Which you don't want these vibrations getting into here.
That was the idea. And so we patented it, and we've done really well with it. We got a lot of awards. It was amazing. And then we got to the
Oh, it's okay.
So when we got to our 30th anniversary, we decided, well, we've learned a lot since we've first developed it, and let's incorporate everything we know into this beautiful model. So what we've done is we've also added the bass strap into this module.
Yeah.
So now it has both the separate sub alignment and the bass strap
Included.
Exactly. Now, if what people call bass strap, just different things, but our bass strap means it really takes care of the back wave that comes through the woofer. So instead of it ricocheting through the cone again and then disturbing the sound, what we do is we redirect it to the bass strap. It loses its energy and it dissipates. So it allows us to, first of all, get a much cleaner, much tighter bass, but also very, very low bass.
Yeah.
And very musical, and so every note is right there. And so with this design too, and it's really nice to have in different rooms, is because it's two separate enclosures, you can actually move it in and out and really time
Yeah, you can actually time align it for different distances.
Exactly. So, because everybody sits in a different distance to the sweet spot.
Right.
Although it has a really good dispersion, it's good to be able to kind of really tweak it to that. So that's another thing we've done with it. Now, we demonstrate, and people ask me, why do you have singers come to the show? Doesn't it take away from your focus of the speakers? What we actually do is, for instance, with Anne Bisson, we actually work with her voice. And when she sings alongside herself on the recording, you can actually hear her voice live and the recorded and see how close it is.
Right.
And that's what we really try and do.
And she even gives her own testimonial about it, how good it sounds. So yeah.
And that's a very, very important. Now, what we'd like to tell you is that we're coming up with something new.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, so
Let's see.
Should I
Is this
show
a world
it?
exclusive?
I don't know if I should show it
Okay.
when you're just you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We can't show this?
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm gonna show it. That's badass. Okay, you got to see a little bit of that. That looks so cool.
Yeah, and so...
When is that coming out?
We're hoping to have it ready for Munich.
Okay.
We're working really hard to get it. It's just a matter of getting so much
That's
stuff
not too long from now, so okay.
And the shipping. So
I'll be in Munich, so
yeah.
I'll be,
So
okay.
hopefully we'll get it to there.
So it's not too much of a preview. It's just a month or so ahead of time. So
we hopefully will be able to, and if not, there would be the next show that will come.
Okay.
Up with it.
Awesome.
Thank
Well,
you
good
so
seeing
much.
you as always.
Thank you.
Okay.
It was very nice seeing you too.
Okay.